So hi guys, Fitness by Susie. Today is a body weight toning workout, whole body, and it's all on the floor. So get a little bit of space, not a great deal, no equipment, as usual, not always, but as usual. And we're just going to do 9 different moves. I want you to start off with one set of everything, so do everything one time. Then as you progress, do it 2 times and go up to 3 or even 4. As time goes on, as you get a little bit stronger and more confident in yourself, and you get the technique in your head and you know what you're doing a bit better. But yeah, level 1, do 1 set of everything. And I'm going to do 10 of everything, 10 reps of each set. I'm going to do 1 set because again, time. I'm going to show you, 1 set of every single move and whole body. So we're going to start off with this move here. What I want you to do is I want you on your hands and knees to start. I want your hands under your shoulders and you're looking straight down. Then step your feet back, your feet quite wide, at least the same width as your hands apart. And what I then want you to do is you're going to stick your bum, push back with your hands and stick your bum up into the air, and then slowly lower back into that position, pushing up through those hands, pausing at the top, lowering back down slowly, breathing, push, lower. I don't want you to bend your arms or legs at all. Keep them straight. You're pushing up and back through those hands. Your toes are on the floor. Just your toes. The only thing that should touch the floor is your hands, the palms of your hands, and those toes. So the first couple feel quite easy. We're going to do one more of those. Push up and lower. There. So have a bit of a rest. Like I've said, do that another 1 time or 2 times or even 3 times as you get more into it. That's your first move. Your second move is you're on the floor on your side and the bottom leg is either bent, that's the first level, or a level up from that is both legs are straight. And again, a lower level is laid entirely down on the floor or up onto your elbow, and your elbow is under your shoulder with your forearm on the floor. My hair is awesome. I've put a headband on and it hasn't helped. My hair's losing its mind. It's losing its grip on reality. It's growing out of control. Anyway, so you've also got your feet flexed. What that means is you've got that bend. Look, that is flexed. That's extended. That's flexed. Keep it flexed. Toes pointing forward. What you're going to do is you're going to lift that leg off the floor and slowly do big circles all the way around. Keep that foot in the same position as much as you can. The side of your foot is facing the ceiling. Don't point your toe up. Keep breathing. You can support yourself with this hand here on the floor. One more on this side. Big circles. Then you're going to flip over, do the other side. Again, up to you. All the way down, leg in front, all the way down, leg out, or elbow up, leg in, elbow down, leg out, whichever way you want to do. Find which works best for you. So again, foot flexed, and we're going to raise it up and do big controlled circles. Breathe. Bigger circles you can manage, all the way forward and all the way around and back. Try and stabilise your upper body. The only thing I want to move is that leg. Keep going, keep breathing. Control that movement. One last one. There you go. Relax. Remember again, do that another time or another 2 times or up to 3 times. Your choice. The next thing is what we're going to do next. I've messed things around a bit, so I'm a bit unsure. My program's a bit messed up because I've left a couple of things out and changed things. Right, so what shall I do? Ah, right, yes. Walking plank. Looking at the list, and that didn't help. So you can do this on your knees, level 1. Beautiful. Or on your toes. So I'm going to show you on your knees. Your hands are, you're in the plank position. That's not the plank position. If you're on your knees, that's the plank position. So what I want you to do is carefully and slowly go down onto your forearms and then push back up and then go down the other side first. I want you to change that hand, that leading hand each time. Push up, down, down, up, up. I'll just change the position so you know what I'm doing. You can see it from different angles. So it's down, down, push, back, up, swap, down, down, push, back, up. Slow and steady. Oh, I've lost count. Let's do one more. So it's a, there you go. It's a steady, controlled movement. There you go. You can stretch back, child's pose, just stretch out those arms. Each rep, so 1 is obviously down, down, up, up. That's 1. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to lie on the floor. I've tried to change position between moves, so you're not all in the same position for quite a few moves altogether. So what we're going to do next, right, I want you either, if you can, up on your shoulders, up on your elbows, and I want you to lift your legs off the floor, and I want you to be out and bring them in, out, bring them in, keep them close to the floor as you can. The closer to the floor they are, the harder it is. If that's too much, lay down on the floor, tuck your hands under your bum, and do it like that. Do it in that position. Keep those foot flexed again. Really press those feet out to the side as far as you can with control. And you've got one more of those. Beautiful. Bring those knees in, those feet down. And have a relax. And have a breathe. Breathe. So, now you are on. Well, you're going to sit down now. You're going to do your arms. Yes, you can work your arms without weights. You would probably want to progress to use weights. But again, this is a very basic thing. Body weight, that's the whole point. So what I want your arms out. Your palms are facing down to start with. And I want you to twist the palms as you bring those arms in. And then back down. So that's the movement. You don't have to have your legs crossed. You can have them straight out in front. Anything you want. So keep those arms out to the side. Control that movement in, out. Go to that other position again. So that's that. I haven't done the reps. I've just shown you the technique. But I want you to go faster. I want you to go faster than that. Whew, so we're not going to do 10 of these because we're going faster. So what I want you to do is, the number's up to you. I'm going to do 30 because it all depends on how fast you're going and how many you can actually do. Because it can be quite a difficult move once you get going. So I'm going to do 30. So chest up, shoulders back and down, looking straight ahead. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep those arms up. 8, 9, really press, 10, 11, 12, 13, work those biceps, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll do 25. 1, only for time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a jiggle. You see, I can feel that. I've got quite strong arms. These are quite big guns. You can't really see them anymore. But yes, they did used to be there. So, but because of the speed and the fact that I'm holding time under tension, they call it, my muscles are working, just holding my arms in that position. Then when you add actual working those muscles, your arms are like, what's going on? So that's those. But I'm also going to add something else to that, because, you know, you really want to work those arms. For women, it's not all, don't be scared of working your upper body. Just don't be. So a progression from that would be starting with that, and then from there doing an in and out and in and out. You can either do one or the other, or you can add them together. So that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go up, straighten, 2, 3, 4, then it's in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Back to those. 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. I'm going to do 5 reps of this. My arms are feeling it. I'm going to do one more of everything of that. So it's bicep curl, bicep curl, bicep curl. Work those biceps, pec deck. Work that chest and that back. There. Woo! Yeah, can feel that, kids. Right. So we're back on our side. We've got the leg on top. We've got that. We've got our knee up, our foot down behind the other leg. So again, it's up to you. You're either laid flat on the floor or you're up onto your elbow. And you've got your foot flexed. You can support your body this way, or, you know, with your hand in front. Keep that leg bent, this one. And what you're going to do, there's not much movement involved. You're going to raise up and lower. Up and lower. We're not going forward, we're going up and down. All the way up. Well, not all the way up, but you know what I mean. As far as you can go. God, if you could get all the way up, that'd be awesome. I certainly can't. One more of those. Oh, yeah. Other side. So you don't have to move it far. I can't move it far. But I can flipping feel it. Other leg, knee up. Sole of your foot on the floor. I'm going to be on my elbow, but you can be laid down flat, to, you know, onto the floor. Foot flex, this leg stays straight. And you're pushing up and lowering, not dropping. Pushing, lowering. Slow and steady movement, up and down. And you're breathing. Remember, up, all the way up, straight up and down. One more. Beautiful. Have a wiggle. The next thing, hands and knees again. Hands under your shoulders. Try and get a straight back. I don't want you like this, and I don't want you like that. I can't even do that. That hurts. So, straight back as you can manage. What you're going to do, let's try and get that position right. This leg, you're going to raise it up and lower. Then you're going to pull it up like you have a dog having a wee and in. So it's up, down, out to the side, down. The same angle stays in that leg all the time. Control each little bit of that movement. Now what I don't want you to do is this. Hang on, I don't want you to go like this. So I'm going, you know, my whole body's twisting in. Stay facing down. You're pressing the sole of that foot up to the ceiling, not your toe. Don't point that toe, keep it flexed, that foot. Breathe. Control that movement, feel it working. One more on that side. And keep your arms straight as well. Beautiful. Wow. So I'll try and show you from a, I don't know if I can get a different angle here. No, I can't really. So I'll just turn all the way around. Right, so again, just wiggle your arms if you need to for a minute. Look at that, what's that going on? Oh, right. Hands under your shoulders. That back is straight. Again, I'm not like this. I've got a straight back. My shoulders are back, but I'm not pushing too hard on my shoulders. So keep that same angle in your leg all the time. Flex that foot and push up, and then raise up to the side. Push. Side. Just do your best, control it. Remember, keep those arms straight. What I also don't want you to do is kind of that, you know, bending your elbows. Don't do that. You're working your legs, obviously, but you're also working your arms, holding yourself in that position, and your abs. A lot of these moves today are full body. This is your last one coming up. Up. Out. Beautiful. There you go. What have we got left? So, press ups. Hello. Press ups. Everybody's favourite. These are predominantly for your triceps, these ones. So you want quite a narrow, your hands are quite narrow. And what I want you to do, if you're on your knees, that's absolutely fine. But again, I don't want you really like that. Don't do that. You can maybe start like that just to get the movement, but then try and dip your bum down a little bit. So what you're going to do, your chest is facing down. This, we're not to any angle. We're straight, looking straight down. And what you're going to do is lower down, but keep your elbows tucked in. Lower your chest, push back up. Lower that chest, push back up through those hands. Again, the depth of that press up is entirely up to you. If that's it, if that's your level, fine, I don't care. As long as you're moving, as long as you're doing what you can do. These aren't easy. Also, don't push your elbows out to the side. Keep them tucked in. You've got two more. Lower, push up. I don't know if you can tell by the camera. It does actually look like my elbows are going out, but I promise you they're not. That was your last one. Reach back, stretch out. We're nearly done. So what we're going to do, one more for legs, and then we're going to do another type of push-up. Don't worry. Two more moves, then we're done. So we're on our side again. And this time we're working the other leg, the top leg, if you like. Again, either all the way down or up onto your elbow. This is a little bit more difficult than this. Also less likely to if you're falling asleep. So this time we're just going to keep our leg off the floor and we're going to pulse. But because we're going quick, we're not going to do 10 reps, we're going to do 30 again. Well, I did 25 last time, didn't I? But I'm going to do 30 this time. So keep that foot flexed, again, with that angle in your ankle. And you're going to keep it off the floor, about there. I don't want it to go to the floor, and you're not going all the way up either. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 7, 8, 9, 30. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. The level of reps there is entirely up to you. But again, I'm just trying to save time and not do loads and loads and loads and loads. Yeah, good excuse there, Sue. No, seriously. Do as many as you can, but then do the same on the other side. So, flex those feet. Either have your legs straight or bent, this one. And you're going to go again. Get that foot off the floor. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Carry on. Stabilise your body. 20. The only movement comes from that leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. I actually think I did 31 there. I can't count. So there, that's that. Last move, wide press-ups. Again, it's up to you in what order you do these moves. So another suggestion is maybe do the tricep press-ups right at the beginning, these at the end. I don't care which way around you do it. There's benefit to both kinds. The benefit of doing it quite close together is your arms have already worked and you're just pushing them even further. You're working them even harder. So your hands are a little bit further apart this time, still under your shoulders. And this time you are pushing your arms out, your elbows out to the side and lowering and pushing back up. Again, either toes or knees. And if you're on your knees, try to keep that flat, you know what I mean, that straight position in your body. What I mean is I'm not like this. I'm like this. But that, again, that's progression. So anyway, right, so I'm going to go out, then down, up, up, out, and down, push, up. Breathe. Try to aim for 2 down, 2 up. The different position works different muscles. This is mostly about your chest, whereas the first one was mostly about your triceps. 2 more. You're lowering that chest and you're pushing up through those hands. That's your last one. Beautiful. Press back. Reach back, stretch out. That's it for today. So we need to stretch. So one hand in front of the other, push forward. Really push through those shoulders. Release, get your fingertips together at the back. Loosely clasp them, press up. Release. One arm in front, straight. Bring it round front. Don't put your hand on your elbow here. Either have it underneath or above your elbow. And pull that arm in. Really pull it in. Release. Do that other arm. Straight arm. Round. Pull it in. Remember, do not put pressure on the elbow. Release. You've got one arm up, down, between your shoulder blades. I want your elbow into your head. I don't want you going like that. Bring your elbow in. Also, don't put your hand on the elbow. Underneath, press back. Release. Do that other arm, up and over. Push back. Release. Get one leg curled in front, curl the other leg behind. So you like from the other angle, you like this. You've got your knee in front of you. You've got your hands down to the each side. You're just going to lean in. Beautiful. That'll be an awesome screenshot. Or not. Push up, change that position, change that side, sorry. Tuck that leg in, tuck that other leg behind. One hand either side, lean in. There you go. Lie on the floor. Face down, get that foot behind you. Grab hold. I want your knees together. You can't really see from this position. My knees are together. Put your head down on that hand and pull that heel in. Really pull it in and push those hips downwards. Stretch out those thigh muscles. Carefully release that side. Do the other one. Oh. Carefully release. On your back. So you're on the floor. You've got one foot down, knee up. I want you to hold on underneath your knee joint or up above, not on the knee itself. And what you're going to do is you're going to lay back and you're going to pull that leg in. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, try and pull it a little closer. One more time. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, try and pull it a little closer. Gently release that, put that foot down, raise that other leg up. Again, not on your knee itself, underneath or above, depending on how flexible you are. Pull it in. Keep that back pressed into the floor. Don't pull your bum up off the floor. Don't be doing that. Pull in. Breathe in as you breathe out. Try and pull a bit closer. Once again, breathe in as you breathe out. Pull a little closer. And gently, gently, gently release. Carefully get yourself into the seated position. Either cross your legs or don't, whichever. Put your hand on the floor and reach over. Carefully push it with that other hand to release that stretch. Go to the other direction. Reach over. Carefully release. Roll your shoulders back. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do as many as you can at any level that you can. Challenge yourself, but don't hurt yourself. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much for taking part. Let's just stay safe. Let's stay moving. Fitness by Susie on Facebook. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.